What up? Yes, we are back. Part two. I'm going to share this to my stories and stuff again. Get some people in here, and then we will take off. There we go. There we go. Anti-Clone. I've heard the name a couple of times now, but I've never listened to them, unless maybe we've listened to them on a recommendation stream, but I can't remember. But definitely have been hearing the name more and more in the last year or so. Don't they have something to do with another band that we like? Is there like a member that's in two bands or something? I will make note of that, and I will look into it. I still have so much stuff to knock out from Palefest. Like I got to do. I think maybe tomorrow I'll do it. I want to do a video on that gray Guar alien because the story to that is cool to me, and I think people will find that interesting. And it's kind of an obscure piece of Guar history. So leather PDF. I have no idea what you're talking about. A leather PDF. Spencer Taylor dropping the super chat. Thank you, Spencer. Appreciate that. Didn't even say anything. Just said, "What's up, AJ?" Well, you see it. We're just over here killing the game, you know? Waiting to build up a little more. I think we had like over 100 people watching the last time. So we'll let this get maybe past 50 and we'll jump back into these boxes. The mask Sid wore during Dynamo. That was a BCD replica, and you can't get it because that was the only one that existed. It was made for Sid. Somebody could make a replica, obviously, but it's not like that was popped out of a mold and there are like 5+ copies, you know? So thanks for introducing me to Swollen Teeth. Been listening to them nonstop. They really are so fucking good. It's crazy. So good. Hell yeah. Glad you're listening to them. Support the real ones. All right. Let's hop back into it. We got 53 in here, so we'll go ahead and do you still have your mask from 102 Slasher? Yeah, of course. Swollen Teeth are unreal. Love them. Fucking fantastic, man. I really love them. They might be my favorite right now. Did you hear? Thanks, Tyler. I appreciate your super chat, bud. All right, let's hop back into it. This comes to us from a Christopher Pew, P-E-W, in Canada. So let's see what we've got. We're down to the boxes. We did all the envelopes and stuff in the first round, and we did one box in the first round, and obviously that's up as a video. So you guys can go back and watch that after this stream to see if you missed anything. But for right now, we're going straight for the boxes. And this is, man, what is up with other countries' boxes being so weird? That is not, like, that has to be harder for them to produce, but then also just harder for anyone that's trying to package this shit up to put together. Like, our boxes are easy. You do this. Like, the two things come in and then the top two go over, right? These ones are fucking weird. They got folds in the middle and all kinds of shit. Unbelievable. All right, we got a note here. Dear AJ, I'm a huge fan of your channel. You shouldn't be. I'm terrible to you people, remember? I'm also a huge fan of masks, mostly retro-style masks from the 1980s and back. Recently, I started creating a line of masks made in a similar style to those masks from the 1920s and 30s using papier-mâché and found materials and natural fibers. My goal is to create a mask that brings back a creep factor to Halloween. I think I know what you're talking about. Those old vintage fucking photos and kids trick-or-treating, like pre-50s. Please enjoy one of my homemade masks as a gift to you and your channel. May you always continue to share your content, your masks, and the Halloween spirit. Fuck yeah, what a nice letter. All the best from Christopher Pugh, Summoner Studios. Got a cool logo there, too. At Salt Circle Store, saltcircle.com, summonerstudio.com. Sick. I'm excited. That piques my interest. Not a lot of people doing stuff like that, so let's take a look here. We got some bird's nest material, and then we've got the mask itself. It looks like the OG new guy masks when V-Man and Jay first joined Slipknot. Got the burlap feel, but it feels crazy, and I don't know how well you'll be able to see with this laptop camera, but it really is all paper mache in there. Feels crazy. It feels like I don't want to fuck it up. But it feels like it could crack like an egg or something. It is creepy. Definitely feels handmade for sure. Looks cool as shit. I would not want to wear one of these back then or right now. I guess the inside feels a little more comfortable than the burlap on the outside. But there you go, man. Spooky, spooky. Halloween spirit. Really appreciated that note, too. Shout out to Christopher Pugh. Appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Crazy how awful people... Yeah, crazy how awful AJ treats people, but yet seems to do amazing things for others constantly. Yeah, it's weird. Like, the math doesn't add up. You would think that all these people that meet and interact with me would stop being fans after they meet and interact with me if I'm so bad, but somehow not only are those people still around, and the only people that dislike me, a bunch of weirdos on the internet that have never met me or really interacted with me, but my numbers keep growing. Isn't that crazy? I'd say almost everybody that came to PaleFest last year came to PaleFest this year, plus a couple thousand more. Weird. All right. I'm watching you while I work. Damn right you are. As you should be. Earning that paycheck. All right, 2 more boxes. Next one comes from Lorenzo Jolly. This should be a good one. I don't know anybody that finds cooler stuff at thrift stores on a regular basis. Did you sell the death mask you had Mega modify? Absolutely not. Why would I ever do that? You need my thoughts on Slipknot. Slipknot is one of my all-time favorite bands. There's my thoughts. Yeah, Lorenzo Jolly, dude. This kid, like every week, he's posting thrift store scores, not just around Halloween time, but all year round, of cool, vintage, spooky Halloween stuff. And I'm incredibly jealous because we can't even find spooky, vintage Halloween stuff around Halloween time in the state of Ohio, not just in my town. We need your thoughts on Slipknot. Didn't I just answer that? Most expensive mask I have in my collection. It's probably definitely the All Hope Is Gone female clown. But the Jay Weinberg We Are Not Your Kind teeth mask is probably monetarily right up there with it. I didn't buy either of those, so I can't put like a monetary value on them. You would have to literally just toss them up on eBay and see what they fetched. But I would say that those would fetch more money in my collection than just about anything else. All right, from Lorenzo, we got a note here. So, dear AJ Good, I hope this package finds you well. I thought it was about time I sent y'all another package. Sorry for the bad handwriting. It's really not too bad. I hope you enjoy what's in this package and it finds a good home. Thank you for everything and being so kind. God damn it, I'm not kind. I'm so mean to you guys, remember? Why is everyone lying and saying that I'm nice? I'm clearly mean. Go look on Reddit. I'm mean. I'm mean to my fans. Fuck. It's fucking comedic at this point. All right, let's get some of this bubble wrap out of here. Oh, I see some Gravedigger. I see a tech deck. This is going to be a good one. I'll pull the tech deck out first because it's right on top. Good old vintage 90s tech deck. You can tell because it's skinny and the wheels are rounded. Toy machine deck. Really cool graphic there. That's sick. We've got a little skelly boy with, it almost looks like he is wearing a mask because just the bottom part of his face is painted there. All right. Shit, dog. He's hitting all the points. Tech deck, Pokemon, and I see Gravedigger in here. So we've got some Pokemon cards. A bunch of Pokemon I don't recognize. That Tyranitar EX card's pretty cool, though. Pidgey. Fat stack of Pokemon cards. Got some holos in there. Got some EX in there. Dope. Not the latex mask, the plastic one that you gave a copy of to Mega. I don't know what you're talking about. I gave a plastic mask to Mega, and he sent it back all swollen teethed out. And then I also gave a plastic mask to Hog at Palefest just to keep and do whatever he wanted with, because Hog is my best friend. But that's it. There was no latex masks ever sent or given to Swollen Teeth. Wouldn't it be cooler to make your own death mask instead of wanting AJ's? It actually wouldn't, because after I did my death mask, literally everyone in the hobby did a death mask, and then they wondered why they weren't as cool, and that's because originality is 40,000 times cooler than copying someone else. All right, let's hop back into it. Here are the Gravedigger items. I don't remember if I have one of these mugs yet. I feel like I do. Oh, I do. I can see it up there. Never hurts to add more to your collection. I got to find a new area to keep my monster truck shit, because it is beyond bursting at the seams now. Crazy, crazy, crazy. There's one. It looks like there's two of those in here, and they're two different designs. Now, I have the one that I just showed you. I do not have this one. This one's bad to the ass, brother. Bad to the fucking ass. You got a monster truck collection. I do. I have 3 tiers of monster truck collection. I have my Bigfoot collection, which is my baby. I love Bigfoot. He's the king of the monster trucks. He's the OG. Still the best looking monster truck ever. Love Bigfoot. I have on the other side of the room a Gravedigger collection. Now, this is probably my most expansive monster truck collection. I've got real pieces of Gravedigger. I've got just about every Gravedigger toy you can think of, all kinds of weird Gravedigger stuff, Gravedigger masks, mugs. And then I've got my like S tier. Is that what they call it when it's way low? Yeah, like an S tier monster truck collection that just has random little other monster trucks that I like. Like, I really like the Crimson Crusher. So whenever I see the monster truck, the Crimson Crusher monster trucks from like Greenlight, I'll pick those up. And I've got like 2 versions of that and just some other stuff. So yes, I do in fact collect monster truck stuff, and I love monster trucks. I prefer vintage monster trucks when they were still trucks. Like, Monster Jam is cool, and it's crazy to see what these trucks can do now, but they're really not trucks anymore. And I like when they actually crushed cars and were trucks, and I just think that that's way cooler. All right, next up in Lorenzos package here. Sounds gross. We've got a couple masks. There seems to be 3, so I'll pull them out like this and let you guys look as we go. We've got a vintage, what appears to be a Jason Goes to Hell mask. This has to be vintage, right? What year would that have been? Made in China. No date. Interesting. Huh. Came with a costume kit, though, and it's vinyl. This is interesting as shit. I wish that had a date on it. If anybody out there can identify this, and give me a date when that was made, I would appreciate that. I've always loved how varied your interests are in collecting. I am like the epitome of a collector. I have so many collections. Fucking skateboard collections, monster truck collections, WWE collections, and then all of those collections have sub collections. So like within my WWE collection, there is, I should say WWF, because I really don't collect too much like modern stuff. Everything's Attitude Era. I have like the King collection, the Undertaker collection, the Stone Cold collection, Goosebumps. I collect stuff from my hometown. I have a fucking lava lamp collection. I just love collecting. Dude, that's wild. Is this a fucking Max D mask right now? We adding to the monster truck collection with stuff that we never even knew existed? Max D mask? Gave your mom some Max D. Somebody's at my door right now. That's fucking killer. And then right inside, there's another mask. I wonder what it is. Oh, it's just a balding cap. It's like a bald man headpiece with hair on the side, old man hair. Look like fucking the Doc from Back to the Future. Dude, that was a killer package. He hit like almost all the points. If there was some WWF stuff in there, I would have lost my mind. We got Gravedigger and Monster Jam, Max D. We got Pokemon. We got Tech Decks. We got vintage masks. Fucking killer. Good package, man. It's going to be hard to top that one. But we have one last package. Comes from Dave Surfoso. And they're from Ohio. This is the biggest package of the day. That's what she said. So let's see what's inside. Shout out to Lorenzo. That was my favorite package of the day, I think. I collect collections at this point. Don't forget about your Sweetheart collection. Yeah, that thing's out of the world right now. Out of this world. English. All right. Seems to be one item right here in the middle. I'm going to make sure I'm not missing anything because I have a bad habit of doing that. Looks like that's it. Ohio liquor bag. Liquor? I barely know her. There's another bag in the bag, and then there's a bag with a bag in it. All right. I swear to God, if there's another bag in this bag, it feels like there's another bag in this bag. There it is. There's another bag in this bag. That's creepy. Dude, imagine mailing somebody. Like, what if this is a human head and it has a note on it? It's like, if you ever, whatever. That's creepy. That can be a cool scene in a movie because this looks fucking horrifying. I see the Kane mask in the background. Could you show it? Yeah, it's right there. All right. Let's see. Let's take these fucking creepy rubber bands off of this note that's on this creepy head. Ugh. Oh, I gotta read the note. I went to throw it away like it was fucking trash. I hope to watch a video of you painting this. Happy haunting from the Alien Orthodox David Surfoso. And then there's another note. Oh, there's all kinds of shit on here. I have Brocky's head. What? And the first Jeff Hatrix mold of his head in my mom's basement. Made in 1998. What the fuck? Hello, AJ Good. I want to give you this gift. I have mine from a second mold. Made a mold from that. So this is a third generation mold. The something from 1998. The right ear could be fixed up, covered with hair, and the bottoms of the upper teeth have air holes, but I think it looks cool. This is Dave Surfoso from the Alien Orthodox and Say No to Satan. Yeah, Hail Christ. This is my handshake to you. Can you or your fans guess or know what this is? Interesting. I have Brocky's head, and he said, this is Dave. So if this is a life cast of Dave's face, that would be interesting. That'd be a weird thing to add to my Guar collection. If I can get the fucking rubber bands off of it, good God. All right, let's see. Moment of truth. Oh, killer. I don't know what that has to do with Dave Brocky or Dave's head, but we've got a Reagan head for sure. That's fucking interesting. Not what I expected to pull out of there, but fucking terrifying for sure. Reagan is one of the best, like, creepy design, like people designs, possessed people designs. That's killer, dude. Fucking sick. Hell yeah. Just got a little head right here on camera, on the live, caught in 4K. That's fucking killer, dude. Hell yeah. I'm really curious about the rest of your message though. Like Brocky's head. If you have Brocky's life cast, that's something I'm interested in. Fuck yeah. Primitive X Halloween collab. Primitive Skateboards? I didn't even know that they did something. All right. Hell yeah, dude. Shout out to Dave for that. That thing's sick. Good episode. Good 2-part episode. And also, just so everybody that's in here knows, the Zoom meeting with said masked band that I can't talk about yet went great. We have very cool things coming in the immediate future. I'm really excited. So look forward to that. Hell yeah. Good episode. Thanks to everybody that sent in. I really, really appreciate it. If you guys would like to send in, as always, the address is down below in the descriptions of all my videos. And I'm looking forward to seeing what else you guys send in. So my address is also in my Instagram bio. Yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Again, I appreciate you guys being here, and I appreciate the people that sent in. Fucking awesome that I just did the math on this earlier. We've been doing this series for 8 years now. Fucking 8 years worth of Mailbox Mondays is wild to me. So good deal. I'm going to go get started on a very important video that should come out this evening if all goes well. So appreciate you guys hanging out, and we will see you in the next one.